2 months earlier, I moved into my dream mansion in Berry Avenue. Felt like a fresh start. Everything was going great. I picked out furniture, decorated my room, and finally felt like I had my own space. It was peaceful, safe. I met a few of my only neighbors. Some were nice, some kind of weird. But overall, nothing felt off. I went to work, came home, watched TV, and slept like normal. Then, small things started happening. I'd wake up and find my front door unlocked. I blamed myself, maybe I forgot to lock it. Maybe I was just being paranoid. But then I started noticing more things inside my house. A window I know I closed would be open the next morning. My keys went missing, only to turn up in a place I never put them. It was weird, but still I told myself it was nothing. One night, I woke up to a sound. At first, I thought it was just my imagination, but then I heard it again. A soft creaking sound like footsteps inside my house. I held my breath, listening. My heart was pounding. Was it the wind? The house settling? But then I saw it. My bedroom door was open. I always sleep with my door closed. Always. And yet, there it was, open, just a crack. Like someone had been watching me. I wanted to believe I had just forgotten to close it. Maybe I left it open before going to bed. So I got up, locked it, and tried to go back to sleep. But the next morning, I noticed something even stranger. My fridge was open and my back door unlocked. Again. But this time I knew I had locked it out. Someone was here in my house. And I had no idea who or why. I told my friends about it, but they laughed it off. Maybe you forgot, they said. Maybe you sleepwalk, they joked. But I knew better. I wasn't imagining this. So I did what anyone would do. I called the police. They asked if anything was stolen. I told them no. Just strange things happening. And you know what they said? There's nothing we can do unless a crime has been committed. So that was it. No report, no help. Just me and the feeling that someone was watching me. And then the messages started. At first, I thought it was a prank. Maybe one of my friends messing with me, but then I realized they don't even know where I live, and I never posted about it, never told anyone. Someone was watching me, and they wanted me to know it. That night, I barely slept. Every sound made me jump. Every shadow in my room felt like something lurking in the dark. And then at exactly 3:14 a.m., my phone buzzed again. I shot up in bed. My hands were shaking. My door, my heart was racing as I turned to look at it. And that's when I saw it. I'd locked my door. I knew I locked it, but it was wide open. That night, I decided I needed proof. If the police wouldn't take me seriously, I needed something they couldn't ignore. The next morning, I went to the store and I installed security cameras. I placed them by the doors, the windows, even in my bedroom. If someone was sneaking in, I was going to catch them, and that night, I did. I woke up the next morning with a sinking feeling. I checked the footage from the night before, my fingers trembling. Hours of nothing, just an empty house. Until 4, the camera had focused to a figure in the corner of the room. Someone was inside my house. I couldn't stay there anymore. This wasn't a prank. This wasn't my imagination. Someone was breaking into my house, watching me sleep, sending me messages, and the worst part? I had no idea who they were or what they wanted. But I was about to find out. I didn't go to work that day. I didn't even leave my room. I just sat there staring at my phone, waiting. And then, just when I thought maybe it was over, my phone buzzed again. I felt sick. My hands were shaking as I typed back. Who are you? What do you want? No answer. I couldn't take it anymore. I grabbed my car keys. I was leaving, I didn't care where. I just had to get out. But the second I opened the door, there was a box in the doorway. I picked it up. My stomach was in knots. I didn't want to open it, but I had to. Inside was a Polaroid picture. Someone had been inside my house, watching me. Standing over my bed, I stumbled back, my breath coming in gasps. My hands went straight for my phone. I was calling the police. I didn't care if they believed me or not. But before I could dial, I saw a person just standing there, watching me. I ran outside, but the second I did, they were gone. What? Where? I felt stupid. Like I had walked straight into a trap. But at least now I had proof. The police would have to believe me now. No. Why aren't they answering? Where did they go? Hello? I know you're out there. I called the police. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I just wanted it to end.